Namaskar, good evening. In today's Sunday video on Sanatana Dharma, I explore the momentous events on the Kurukshetra battlefield following Drona's demise. Bhima's ruthless slaying of Dushasana stands as one of the war's most intense and vindictive acts driven by an insatiable thirst for vengeance. And equally compelling is the final confrontation between Arjuna and Karna on the 17th day of Kurukshetra war. A cataclysmic clash marked by unmatched ferocity as both warriors unleashed their most formidable arsenal. And Karna's chariot wheel, made into the earth by a curse, sealed his fate. And in a tragic culmination, he found himself unable to invoke Brahmastra, thwarted by the curse of Guru Parshurama, ultimately leading to his downfall. So, I also concluded this today's narration by underscoring the profound lessons the modern generation can glean from Karna's journey through the Mahabharata. And following the Drona's fall, Duryodhana, after conferring with his generals, designated Karna as the new commander. And the 16th day of the battle was marked by fierce confrontations. Bhima vanquished King of Kurutas, Arjuna overwhelmed Ashwatthama, and Karna spared Nakula, honoring his vow to Kunti. And on the 17th day, despite Salya's ominous forewarnings of defeat, Karna led the Kaurava forces with ferocity, inflicting grievous wounds upon Yudhishthira and compelling him to withdraw from the battlefield. And when Arjuna discovered this, he confronted Yudhishthira, who in his dismay bitterly questioned Arjuna's commitment to slaying Karna. Meanwhile, Bhima exacted vengeance by slaying Dushasana. Bhima's killing of Dushasana is one of the most intense and vengeful episodes of the Kurukshetra war, driven by an unyielding desire for retribution. And the act was rooted in the grievous insult Draupadi suffered in the Kaurava court, where Dushasana had brutally dragged her by her hair and attempted to disrobe her before the assembly. And Bhima, unable to protect her at that moment, he vowed to kill Dushasana and drink his blood as retribution for Draupadi's humiliation. And on the 17th day of battle, Bhima fulfilled this vow. Encountering Dushasana on the battlefield, Bhima engaged him in a fierce and bloody duel. Overwhelmed by the Bhima's sheer power and fury, Dushasana was swiftly defeated. Bhima, consumed by the memory of Draupadi's dishonor, tore open Dushasana's chest with the bare hands and, in horrifying act of vengeance, drank his blood. And the gruesome act struck terror into the hearts of the Kaurava soldiers, symbolizing the brutal fulfillment of Bhima's vow and avenging of Draupadi's disgrace. It marked a pivotal moment in the war, underscoring the themes of Dharma and karmic retribution in the Mahabharata. Despite its brutality, Bhima's vengeance was portrayed as a just and necessary retribution for the wrongs committed by Dushasana and the Kauravas. And this episode starkly illuminates the grave repercussions of dishonoring others and Dushasana's transgressions, culminating in his own brutal demise, underscore the perilous effects of disrespect and humiliation. This serves as a profound admonition on the necessity of treating individuals with dignity and respect, The narrative exemplifies the concept of retributive justice, where transgressions are addressed through stringent measures, and it advocates for accountability and suggests that while addressing grievances is crucial, restorative approaches often yield more constructive outcomes than retributive ones. And Bhima's vengeance, fueled by seething rage, illustrates how unchecked anger can precipitate catastrophic results. And modern individuals should learn to harness anger constructively and pursue peaceful resolutions rather than allowing emotions to dictate actions that could lead to harm. Ultimately, the episode compels reflection on one's values, the ramifications of actions, and the importance of justice, respect, and emotional regulation in contemporary life. And in the final confrontation between Arjuna and Karna on the 17th day of the Kurukshetra war was a dramatic and decisive clash. The climactic duel between the Arjuna and Kaura was a spectacle of unmatched ferocity, with both warriors unleashing formidable weapons, and Karna armed with his divine bow, Vijaya, and formidable weapons, were determined to kill Arjuna. And Arjuna, guided by Krishna, faced Karna with equal resolve. And the duel was intense, with both warriors unleashing powerful arrows. Karna's snake arrow, Nagastra, intended to be fatal, was thwarted by Krishna, who protected Arjuna. As Karna's chariot became ensnared in the earth due to a curse, his disadvantage became apparent. Despite his desperate efforts, Karna was unable to escape his fate. In a pivotal moment, Arjuna used the Anjalika weapon to strike Karna, decapitating him and ending the battle. And Karna's death was a critical turning point, marking a significant victory for the Pandavas and symbolizing the triumph of Dharma over Adharma. And Karna's death was met with jubilation by Pandavas and the celestial beings alike, while Duryodhana was plunged into despair, leading to the retreat of the Kaurava forces on the 17th day. Yudhishthira rejoiced, unaware that Karna, his elder brother, had spared his life and those of his siblings out of fraternal affection. And now, Karna, a pivotal figure in the Mahabharata, embodies a compelling blend of virtue and vice. Renowned for his unparalleled martial skills, especially with the bow and arrow, Karna was hailed as one of the era's finest warriors, respected even by his adversaries. His remarkable charity, exemplified by the donation of his divine armor and earrings to a disguised Indra, underscored his selflessness. Loyal to Duryodhana, Karna's steadfast allegiance, despite the moral ambiguities of the Kaurava side, highlighted his dedication to his friend. Yet, his alignment with Duryodhana and support for the Pandavas' adversaries exposed significant flaws. His tacit approval of Draupadi's humiliation in the Kaurava court further marred his legacy, revealing the dark side of his otherwise noble character. And Karna's life was marked by profound curses that shaped his destiny. Cursed by his Guru Parshurama to forget the mantra for invoking the Brahmastra at a critical juncture, and by a Brahmin to face death when his chariot was ensnared in the earth, his fate was sealed. And Draupadi's curse foretold his death unarmed in battle. Despite these dire prophecies, Karna's life was distinguished by exceptional charity and selflessness, revealing his noble spirit. His final moments were dramatic and poignant. His chariot broke down and Karna was slain by Arjuna, guided by Krishna with the Anjalika weapon. Yet, Karna upheld a promise to his mother Kunti, sparing the five brothers Yudhishthira, Bhima, Nakula, Sahadeva, and Arjuna, when he had the chance to kill them. And Karna's story, a tapestry of valor, generosity, and tragic flaws, underscores the intricate dance of virtue and vice and the inescapable resolution of fate. And Karna's multifaceted life imparts crucial lessons for the modern generation. His steadfast loyalty to Duryodhana, despite personal trials, underscores the importance of commitment but also highlights the necessity of aligning loyalty with the ethical principles. And Karna's profound generosity, even at his own detriment, exemplifies the power of selfless giving and genuine compassion. His resilience amidst adversity demonstrates the strength of perseverance and overcoming challenges. And conversely, his failure to oppose Draupadi's disrobing illustrates the need to confront injustice, showing how inaction can eclipse one's virtues. And Karna's life reveals the delicate balance between personal ambition and moral responsibility. His adherence to his mother's vow and sparing his brothers emphasizes the significance of honor and integrity. Ultimately, Karna's story, rich with both nobility and flaws, serves as a powerful reminder of the complexities of virtue and vice, urging modern youth to pursue righteousness while navigating the intricacies of human actions. With this, I conclude this week wishing everyone a joyous Ganesh Chaturthi and a splendid week ahead. Best regards, Raju Krishnan, Hyderabad.